Have you ever wondered what movies were considered too shocking for the world to see? Some films push boundaries so far they get banned. Today, we're diving into the top 10 banned movies you won't believe exist. These films stirred up controversy, from shocking scenes to taboo topics. Let's explore the movies that went too far. Number 10. A Clockwork Orange. Stanley Kubrick's A Clockwork Orange shocked viewers with its brutal scenes of violence, rebellious themes, and dystopian setting. This film was banned in several countries due to its disturbing depictions of gang culture, crime, and morality. Though once deemed too extreme, it's now a cult classic praised for its unique take on free will, violence, and the human psyche. Number 9. Cannibal Holocaust. Known as one of the most graphic movies ever, Cannibal Holocaust caused an international uproar upon release in 1980. Its documentary-like style made audiences think the violence was real, leading to immediate bans in countries like Italy and Australia. With scenes of shocking violence and controversial depictions of indigenous people, this film remains one of the most controversial horror movies in history. Number 8. The Exorcist. When The Exorcist first hit theaters, it terrified audiences to the point of fainting, and several countries banned it to protect young viewers. Known for its intense exorcism scenes and unsettling portrayal of demonic possession, the film was widely considered too disturbing. Despite the initial backlash, it is now viewed as a horror masterpiece, setting a new standard for the genre and remaining influential to this day. Number 7. Salò, or the 120 Days of Sodom. Salò, or the 120 Days of Sodom, is infamous for its graphic depictions of torture, violence, and depravity. This Italian film, based on a work by Marquis de Sade, led to widespread outrage and bans across Europe and beyond. Released in 1975, it's often cited as one of the hardest films to watch, with critics either condemning or praising its uncompromising look at power and corruption. Number 6. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Initially banned in several countries, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre was notorious for its grisly content and intense violence. The film introduced audiences to the character of Leatherface and his horrifying world, creating a wave of horror that's still felt in the genre today. Though once deemed too brutal, it's now seen as a groundbreaking horror classic that redefined fear on the screen. Number 5. The Last Temptation of Christ. Directed by Martin Scorsese, The Last Temptation of Christ was banned in multiple countries for its controversial take on the life of Jesus. The portrayal of Jesus' struggles and temptations offended many religious groups, leading to protests and even acts of violence in some places. Despite the controversy, the film is praised for its thought-provoking look at faith, humanity, and the idea of free will. Number 4. Pink Flamingos. John Waters' Pink Flamingos is known for its shock factor, defying all standards of decency with bizarre and grotesque scenes. Released in 1972, it was banned in several countries for pushing social boundaries to the extreme. While some see it as a work of twisted genius, others find it utterly disturbing. Regardless, it remains a cult classic celebrated by fans who admire its daring approach to cinema. Number 3. Natural Born Killers. Natural Born Killers, directed by Oliver Stone, faced multiple bans for its portrayal of violence and its critique of media influence. Following a young couple's violent crime spree, the film's graphic scenes sparked debate over the impact of media on real-life violence, even allegedly inspiring copycat crimes. It remains controversial yet significant, offering a powerful commentary on society's fascination with fame and crime. Number 2. I Spit on Your Grave. Originally titled Day of the Woman, this film was banned for its brutal revenge theme and intense scenes of violence. Released in 1978, I Spit on Your Grave follows a woman seeking justice against her attackers. Although it received heavy criticism for its graphic content, it has since become a cult film that continues to be discussed, especially for its portrayal of revenge and resilience. Number 1. The Human Centipede 2. If you thought the original Human Centipede was disturbing, the sequel took things even further, leading to outright bans in countries like the UK and Australia. The Human Centipede 2 is known for its extreme horror scenes, shocking even the most seasoned horror fans. With brutal content and disturbing imagery, it has earned its place as one of the most controversial sequels in horror history. And that wraps up our list of the top 10 banned movies you won't believe exist. These films push the boundaries of storytelling, sometimes to the extreme. Would you watch any of these if you had the chance? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more top 10 lists like this. Thanks for watching.